So hopefully I should be able to start having newer battles on Tuesday, but my stock is kind of getting built up. I want to build up a little bit more before I start uploading newer shit, but hopefully we can start by Tuesday. But found this old gem on my computer, so figured let's do this one. So anyways, hey guys, it's Wild. We got a match here today against KwandaoRen66. It's the first ever match I actually had with him back when I first found out about him. So I was like, oh, let's upload this thing. So anyways, my team, it's my really fucking old 4th gen team. It's my favorite one that I ever made. It's lead Life Orb Elf, offensive Suicune, sub Roost, special defensive Zapdos, Scarf Jirachi, Choice Banded Ape, and mixed Flagon. So that's my team. It's like I said, I really like this team. So yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, we'll get into the match in a second, because I actually did not talk as long as I thought I was going to talk for. But anyways, yeah, it's my first ever match with Eric. I just randomly found out about it, and I was like, let's battle him, because he seemed like a cool kid. And I just brought my standard shit, because I didn't even know how Eric played at this point. I forgot to cut this part out, because my Desmume always lags it, so that first Pokemon coming out takes a little bit. But anyways, he lives off of Kangaskhan. I know that thing's going to want to fake out, because I have seen Kangaskhan a couple times before, so kind of know what it does. So go to Jirachi, who I know can take the hit. I know he's going to want to switch out, not wanting to take an Iron Head, so I'm going to go for the U-turn. He goes into Togekiss. Going to take it pretty well, but going to go into Zapdos, figuring, alright, I can take anything he wants to throw. I notice he does not have any leftovers, so while I normally would have went for Substitute to block the Thunder Wave, oh wait, I still did, but I went for it instead just to kind of scout and see what's going on. But he's going to go for Tri-Attack. That actually did a decent chunk. Did a little bit more than I thought it would, and it is able to break my sub. But just going to go for Discharge here to do some damage. Don't really want to stall out with Roost. I mean, I could, but I might as well just see where I can go with just trying to do some damage with that Discharge, which does a good chunk, but I don't want to take another Tri-Attack. Zapdos usually turns out to be important when I use it, so I want to save it for later just in case something else comes up. Go Jirachi, figure an Iron Head, should be able to take it out. That, or I can flinch it and then take it out the next turn. But I do just take him right out, so I don't even have to worry about flinching. Goes into his own Zapdos. I know I can't stay in. I'm going to kind of hope he doesn't have the HPS. Plus, I'm kind of more predicting the fact that he's going to go for Heat Wave or Thunderbolt. But it turns out that he's actually an Agility set, and I'm like, shit, he's going for Hidden Power. Shit. It's going, but then it stops at 191, so that means it is just HP Grass. Luckily enough for me, so I can just hit him with a Draco Meteor, which will do a lot. Doesn't do as much as I would like it to, but it is still Flagon after all. I mean, what are you really expecting from it? If I had Rocks up, though, then I could have done a good chunk, but I didn't, so I can't, so oh well. He Heat Waves this time for really no reason, but he gets a crit. Doesn't really matter in the end, because he could just take me out of the HP Grass the following turn, I think, but whatever. Anyways, Draco brings me down kind of low, but I take myself out, so that kind of sucks. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, bringing my own Zapdos, because, like I said before, mine is special defensive. I should be able to take these hits well enough to the point where I can just start roosting off all the damage, get to a sizable amount of HP, and then just take him out. So that's kind of the plan going in here. So do Roost, and I do get a lot back, because obviously Roosting gives me 50%, but that also means that I am going to be recovering a lot more than he's dealing, so that's always a good thing. But here I decide, fuck it, I don't feel like roosting again. Let's just go for Discharge, try and take him out. And I do take him out, so that is actually pretty nice. So now his Zapdos is gone, meaning some of his speed is. Goes out to Kangaskhan. I'm thinking, alright, he's going to want to fake out. Plus, I don't really know if Kangaskhan runs that much speed or not, so I decided to take the risk, go for Discharge or Roost. Forget which one I actually went for, but he just goes for Double Edge. Turns out he's faster, and he takes me out. So I go into my Infernape. I know that he's going to be scared out by close combat. I know he won't want to stay in. There's no reason he should. So I go for U-turn. He goes out to his elf thinking I go for close combat because he really wants to keep Kangaskhan at this point. He thinks that's more important than Azelf. But U-turn, and then I can go to Jirachi and just go for U-turn to take him out. So that's a dead Azelf. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so that took him out. He goes into Kingdra. Here, I kind of take a huge risk by going for close combat, but I knew that he would be going for the Dragon Dance. There's no reason he had to go for anything else, because he knows that I should have been scared out by the fact that he was going to go for the Waterfall, but I knew that he knew Kingdra would probably be a huge threat to me, so I wanted to hit him first and then switch out, because I do have Suicune, who can take a Waterfall and then take an Outrage, so figure I was safe enough, and it paid off because now he's really low and I can revenge kill him with Suicune, quote-unquote revenge kill, but, you know, I can still just hit him with a nice B in the following turn and just take him out after he outrages me, and I know I can live it, judging by waterfall damage, plus the fact that he's not Life Orb, doesn't have more Dragon Dances up, but it turns out he gets a crit, so I lose my Suicune here, so that kind of sucks, but I'll just have to move on from that. I do still have Infernape, so what I can do is I can just hit him with a Mach Punch, and that will be enough to take him out. So that is bye-bye Kingdra. So now what he's going to do is go into his Kangaskhan, and he forgot that Fake Out has the same priority this gen as Mach Punch, so I'm able to hit him with a Mach Punch first, then he hits me with Fake Out, but not really going to make a huge difference. He takes himself out with Life Orb, now all he has left is Lucario, and he here again thinks, oh, I'm just going to Extreme Speed, but no, I'm just Mach Punching, and that will bring him down pretty low, and then the next turn, I think he might kill himself with Life Orb, that or I'll just hit him with another Mach Punch. But he goes for Extreme Speed, totally forgetting, oh, Mach Punch, but even if he didn't go for Extreme Speed, went for Close Combat, I had Azelf and Jirachi, which could have easily revenge killed him, so it wouldn't make a huge difference, but that's still the match, so, good game, Eric. Like I said, that was our first match ever. It was a pretty fucking fun match, so, I don't know. That's really all I can think of to say right now, because I'm too lazy to think of anything else right now. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, etc., etc. Like I said, I'll try and get some newer battles up soon, so hope you guys enjoyed. Blah, 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 etc., etc. Rate, comment, sub, and later, guys.